Hello. Um, those of you that follow my channel know that I support Donald Trump. Now, I don't support him because he's a Republican. I support him because I believe that he will do the best for me and the country. I've just had an experience with one of my customers, whose name I won't mention, and she doesn't like the fact that I support Donald Trump. She is a Democrat, and that's fine. I will still fix her car, but she's not willing to let me because we have a difference of political opinion. And this is something I have discovered with most Democrats. They're not willing to discuss. They're not willing to accept that, hey, guess what? You could be wrong. Now, granted, I will accept that I could be wrong. I mean, hell, I voted for Obama twice. I was wrong. Not because of his political party, but because of what the fuck he did. He didn't do anything to help America. Biden has just pardoned God knows how many criminals, including his family who are criminals, because he feared that President Trump would somehow go for them. I got news for you, Biden. He's got more important things to do, like making America great again. Yeah, a classic line. Because the Democratic Party have destroyed America. We are a laughingstock around the world. I think we will, in the next 4 years, become more of a dominant power that we should be. Not to dominate, but don't mess with us. And that is thanks to President Trump. In, hours of becoming president, he signed many executive orders, and I'm not going to go into them because I don't know them all off the top of my head. The one that I particularly like was close the fucking border. Stop all the illegals. Kamala Harris could have done it years ago, but she didn't. And Biden allowed her not to do it. Why? Because they thought they could get votes that way. That's my assumption. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? It's just sad that it appears Democrats have no tolerance for others. I just want to relate this quickly back to a friend of mine, ex-friend of mine, who was a very religious person. I am not. Religion doesn't interest me. And I sent him some pictures of a couple of ladies in a bar, and the joke was something to do with their breast size. He said, hey, please do not send me any more of this. So I said, okay, fine. Don't send me any more religious stuff. Because whilst you find ladies' breasts offensive, I find religion offensive because it's not what I like. He didn't want to speak to me anymore. That, to me, is a Democrat attitude. Now, I don't know if he was Democrat or Republican. I have no fucking clue. But it was that attitude, the total intolerance. Even his religion would not allow him to not push religion in my face. That's not what it's about, guys. Now, my wife and I disagree on politics. She is, I won't say she's a Democrat, that's probably not kind. But she doesn't like Donald Trump. Okay, yeah, I'm sure he sends out some stupid tweets, or he used to. I think he's learned, which is why he lost the last election, in my opinion. But she doesn't like him because of, I don't know, his history, whatever. My wife doesn't like his wife's way of dressing. Okay, really, does it matter that much? However, my wife and I live together. We have differences of opinion, and all she will say is, let's see, which is fine. That's fair. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I think Donald Trump is going to do wonders for America. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But the whole point is, even though, as I said, I don't think she's a Democrat. She is a person with a brain, and that's it. She thinks and she says, okay, all right, Gary, let's see how it goes. Now, over the next, I don't know, year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, we will see. And I will be proved wrong for voting for Donald Trump, or I will be proved right. And I believe in my heart that if what Donald Trump does or doesn't do, who knows, makes my life and my wife's life better financially, because let's face it, that's where we all live, and America better, stronger, then I believe she will say, yes, Gary, you were right. And if it goes the other way, which, yeah, hey, it's possible, then I will have to eat humble pie and say, shit, babe, you were right. I should never have voted for Donald Trump. Obviously, I don't think that's the case, but I am willing to accept it. When she voted for Biden, I find that hard to say, Biden, I said, you're wrong. You're not voting for him. You are merely voting against Donald Trump because you don't like him as a person, not what he's achieved, not what he can achieve. In one respect, maybe this 4-year break has given America what it needs. It shows how Biden is, the Democratic Party probably, is faulted. And it also shows how President Trump was faulted, and he sat back and looked at it and said, I did these things wrong. Now, when he first came to power, he inherited and was told these people are good. No, they weren't. As it turns out, they weren't. This time around, he has picked them rather than allowing the party to pick them. So, hopefully I am right in my prediction that Donald Trump will make America great again. If I'm not, then I'm going to have to eat a whole lot of humble pie. Thanks for watching. This is just my opinion. Do with it what you will. Bye.